Hey, what's up guys, it's Bumblemus Prime, and today I'm gonna react to My Little Pony Friendship is Magic Season 4, Episode 17, Bats! Yeah, bats. Could be the Batman. Let's begin. 3, 2, 1. What are you waiting for, Applejack?
Any minute now.
What are you waiting for?
Yeah! It's officially Apple Bucking Day!
Apple Bucking Day?
Ripe and juicy. Perfect for bucking.
It's raining apples. Hallelujah, it's raining. What the heck?
What the heck is going on?
So they're rotten.
They're back!
Who? The bats. Alert.
Attention! This is the Sweet Apple Acres Code Red!
Code Red.
All hooves
Code
and
Red.
claws on deck!
Calm down, Applejack.
Calm down? How can I calm down at a time like this? Vampire fruit bats are attacking Sweet Apple Acres!
Fruit bats?
But I thought the fruit bats usually stayed put in the West Orchard.
The fruit bats do, but these aren't just your everyday ordinary fruit bats. They're vampire fruit bats.
Vampire?
I'll be darned if they think they're gonna sink their fangs into my blue ribbon apple.
Oh my goodness, look at the size of that thing. It's like James and the Giant
This is our
Peach.
entry into the Appaloosa State Fair's produce competition. You know how much TLC goes into getting an apple to grow like this?
Applejack, when you go big, you really go big.
You mean go big or
Them
go
vampire
home?
bats want to shrivel it up like a raisin.
Yeah, I hate
I'm
raisins.
Sure if we just let them know how special that particular apple is to you, they'll leave it alone.
Yeah, right. Be my guest.
Be my guest, be our guests, be our servants to the breast. Oh my goodness.
Excuse me, Mr. Vampire Bat.
Oh.
We were just wondering if maybe you wouldn't mind leaving that really big apple alone?
No, oh god, they're
What?
shooting
What is
seeds.
Yes. But it could have been a no.
Oh.
This is the first vampire fruit bat I've ever met, and, well, it might take some time for me to really understand their language.
Uh-huh. And in the meantime, this pest and his vermin friends are gonna go after my prized apple. And while they're at it, every other apple in the orchard. These vampire bats are nothing but a bunch of monsters.
Monsters?
Yes.
That's a bit harsh, don't you think?
No, I do not.
They're really harsh.
I'm sorry, Fluttershy, but I believe Applejack has made the better argument. These vampire fruit bats sound downright dreadful.
So let's get to rounding them up so that they don't destroy the rest of my orchard.
Fruit bat roundup, fruit bat roundup!
That's Winter Roundup. You just replaced
What
it.
if instead of rounding them up, we let them have part of the orchard?
What?
Have you lost your pest-loving mind?
You're talking
Only
cray
here
cray.
because they're hungry. If we built a sanctuary for them, they could have their own apples to enjoy. After a while, they could even help the rest of your orchard. The vampire bats don't eat the seeds of the apples, and when they spit them out, they grow into even more productive apple trees.
Listen, Fluttershy, that sounds real nice and all, but every second we spend building this so-called sanctuary is a second they'll spend destroying an orchard. You don't know what it was like the last time there was an infestation.
Oh, what?
Granny Smith has told me enough stories about it that just the thought of it gives me nightmares.
The heebie-jeebies?
Granny says we lost a huge section of orchard that year. They had to ration out apples all winter.
What about the cider? There was still cider, right?
Not a drop.
No cider? No cider? We need to round up these monsters and we need to do it now!
If
For
Granny
cider.
Smith wasn't with Apple Bloom and Big Mac checking out our produce competition in Appaloosa, she'd be here telling us to do just that.
I'm sorry, Fluttershy, but I think Applejack is right. I just wish there was another way we could convince them not to eat them in the first place. Maybe there is.
Really?
So there's good news and bad news. The good news is that I found a spell that can get the vampire fruit bats to stop wanting to suck the juice from the apples. But in order for the spell to work, I need the bats' full and complete attention.
Oh no,
Fluttershy, I need you to do your stare on the bats.
Oh gosh, I don't know.
What's the problem? You've used the stare plenty of times before.
Yes.
Yes, but it's not something I take lightly. I've made a vow not to use it except in dire circumstances.
This circumstance is plenty dire to me.
Me too. Think of the cider. Oh, somebody, please think of the cider.
Jeez.
I'm sorry. I just don't like the idea of taking away the thing that really makes the vampire fruit bats. It just feels wrong.
But if we don't do this, there won't be any apples left for any pony here in Ponyville. Doesn't that feel wrong too?
Oh dear.
So what's it gonna be, Fluttershy? Will you do your stare on the bats or not?
Okay, I'll do it. Good choice. I knew you wouldn't side with those icky bats. They're not icky.
First round of cider's on me! Hold it right there. We gotta round up these beasts with wings first. Time's a-wasting.
Fruit head. She's the bait. Where'd you get that suit from? Oh my goodness. Hey, stay there.
Good work, every pony. I think we got them all. Now all we need is for you to do your stare.
Are you sure I really need...
Yes, do it.
Okay. I really hate to do this to you. I just hope you can forgive me.
Ah! It's working. Oh my goodness, it's working.
Good. Now you go, Twilight.
Do
All
it.
right.
Did it work?
You can stop staring, Fluttershy.
It's not a staring contest.
Did it work? Only one way to find out for sure.
Apple. Oh,
Crop is saved! Yeehaw!
We'll be drinking cider all winter long.
oh, I see. It's just like from Wallace and Gromit. The
done it
Curse of the
without you.
Rare Rabbit.
Don't mention it, Applejack. It was my pleasure.
Fruit bat
Now all
rehabilitation.
we gotta do is sweep up
They
these stores so I
brainwash.
can start bucking fresh tomorrow morning.
They brainwashed the bats. So that means that Fluttershy is...
Apple bucking day, take 2. Yeehaw! Time to collect those juicy sweet apples.
It's raining apples. Hallelujah.
The spell didn't work.
You're darn tootin' the spell didn't work. I think we're gonna have to take more extreme measures.
I hear you, Applejack. Come on, everybody. Let's track down those vampire bats.
That's weird. They're not eating them.
Wait a minute. I don't think these bats are the ones that suck my apples dry.
But if the vampire bats aren't eating your apples...
Who is? Fluttershy, you're our animal expert. Do you know of any other creature that might be capable of this?
I'm sorry, I don't.
Well, there's only one way to find out. We'll have to catch whoever it is in the act.
And how do you propose we do that?
A stakeout.
Stake out. Stake out.
Witching hour. Maybe we should just call this off. I'm not sure about the rest of you guys, but I'm really hungry.
Uh-oh, she's definitely just like in Wallace and Gromit, where Wallace is like a giant rabbit, and I guess Fluttershy's like the bats.
Okay, don't forget, darling, we're all in this together. That's right. No pony leaves this orchard until we solve this mystery.
Like
Agreed?
Scooby-Doo.
Agreed.
Just like Scooby-Doo.
Does every pony have their pony signal?
Oh, just like the bat signal from Batman.
Now remember, Pinkie Pie, only use the signal if you see something suspicious.
I got it.
Ow, my eyes.
Suspicious. What you doing?
Nothing?
All right, now every pony split up. We'll each patrol our own row of the orchard. Whoever or whatever's destroying my apples has got to be here somewhere.
I have a bad feeling about this. A really bad feeling about this. That apple, it looks so juicy and sweet.
Oh my goodness, what's happening to her eyes? I was right. She's doing things just like from Wallace and Gromit.
What was that? Suspicious! It's pony signal time!
Who's there?
Who's there?
That's what I just said.
Oh, well, there's obviously no need to worry about that shadowy figure overhead.
Who?
Maybe there is. I think I'll just go see how Rainbow Dash is doing. Who's there? Answer me, or you'll regret it. Fine, have it your own way. You
Scarecrow.
scarecrow.
Oh, owl. The apple signal.
Applejack, what is it?
That. Who are you? Fluttershy? Ah, she's a vampire.
Fluttershy? That's Flutterbat! We've got to get her down from there. Fluttershy, sweetness, please come down. And do stop being a vampire bat. Fluttershy, it's me, Rainbow Dash. Why don't you cut
Your
the bat
best
out
friend.
and come on down? Whoa! Maybe we should just let her come down when she's ready.
Oh my goodness.
Flutterbat on the loose!
Pinkie Pie, calm down. See? She's back on her branch.
She's just biding her time, waiting for the right moment to pounce.
Pinkie
eat
Pie,
us.
Bats don't eat ponies. Not even vampire bats.
But maybe vampire ponies? Shadow ponies?
No.
Taking any chances?
They just bit other bats. They just bit people and turned them into vampires.
I think this was actually our fault.
Our fault?
And how'd you figure that?
Science. Like a
Okay,
computer.
so this is me, these are the bats, and this is Fluttershy doing her stare. The spell was supposed to go right onto the bats like this. But somehow the spell must have backfired. It took the vampire fruit bat's desire to be vampire fruit bats and transferred that desire into Fluttershy. Come on, we'll reverse the spell and make it right.
Cool. Just like a computer.
What are we waiting for? Let's save Fluttershy before that thing eats us all! She's the dead!
Whoa!
Follow that bat!
Where'd she go? She's keep mutating.
I can't believe we We lost her.
Oh, Fluttershy, where are you?
Go away! Go away! Just like Batman.
If she keeps this up, your whole crop will be gone in no time.
That's the least of my worries. I just want my friend back.
We'll never get her back unless we corner her and catch her so I can reverse the spell.
Hello, Fluttershy. That's
There
her.
she is.
Ah!
There she goes!
Oh, this is no use. I think the only way we're gonna catch her is if we find a way to lure her closer to us.
But even if we can lure her to us, how are we going to get her to stay still long enough for you to do your reverse spell?
Oh, if only we had Fluttershy to do her stare on the Flutterbat.
That's it. Okay, let's get our friend back. Action stations.
Of course.
So much for having the winning apple in the Appaloosa State Fair, huh?
A big juicy apple over here. Come and get it. Ah! Gotcha. Yeah. Whoa, it worked.
Where am
It's me again. I'm back.
Goodness, you're okay.
What happened to me?
You turned.
Into a vampire pony! I tried to eat ponies?
No,
Of course not! So I wasn't a vampire?
you were.
Yes, I was, or yes, I wasn't.
Yes, you were.
But I didn't try to eat ponies?
Yes.
I
No.
did? No! I'm confused.
Me too. And I was there.
Fluttershy, I'm real sorry I didn't take your suggestion in the first place.
And don't forget, now you'll get seeds that will grow into even bigger and better apple trees.
Does that mean what I think it means?
Yep, more cider too.
Yes.
Okay, got the part about the spell, Fluttershy turning into a bat, building a sanctuary. Be sure to put in there that I came to see that my short-term solution was a little short-sighted.
And that you shouldn't let any pony pressure you into doing something you don't think is right. Sometimes you have to tell even your closest friends no.
Now, how about we celebrate our stronger-than-ever friendship with a nice, ripe, juicy apple?
Stand back! I want to suck its juice!
Oops. Oh? She's still half bat still. Will they figure out? Or it's just still gonna wear off. So remember to like, subscribe, hit the bell, and smash the bell. And I'll see you guys next time.